Dr. Gail Murphy, call 3407.
Lucky. Hey, I didn't think you got my message. I'm glad you could make it.
Make what?
My checkup. It's the first sonogram.
I never got the message.
Oh, well, you're here now, so I guess it's fate.
Well, actually, I came here to see Elizabeth.
Why am I not surprised? It's always about Elizabeth and the baby she's carrying. What about our baby, Lucky? Doesn't it mean anything to you?
Okay, I'm sorry. Just why don't you tell me when your next appointment is, and I promise I'll
Why
be there.
can't you just be here tonight? It's not like Elizabeth wants to see you anyway.
Of course I want to see him.
For weeks you've been telling anyone who would listen that you don't want anything to do with Lucky. Now you've changed your mind?
My relationship with him is none of your business.
Actually, Lucky's the father of my baby, so that kind of makes it my business. Elizabeth doesn't want anything to do with you. But I do, and so does our baby. We both need you, Lucky.
And I told you that I would be there for you and the baby, and I will. But that's as far as it goes, and you know why I can't be there.
Right, because you love Elizabeth, even though she doesn't give a damn about you.
You don't know anything about me, so why don't you just show me?
Okay, enough. Stress isn't good for either one of you.
Why don't you wake up? Elizabeth is just using you. It doesn't matter how much progress you make. Elizabeth's always going to see you as an addict.
Oh, God, I don't have time to listen to this. I have work to do.
We all know the only reason you're even talking to Lucky is so you don't get stuck raising 2 kids by yourself.
Okay, enough. You have to go, Max.
You need to come with me.
And we've already been over this.
Look, if Elizabeth loved you, she would have fought for your marriage, but she didn't. Just like she's not denying that she's using you. When you finally accept that you guys are over, I'll be waiting.
I am so sorry about Maxie.
Don't apologize for her ever again. What she does is on her, not you.
I want you to know I'm really trying. I've been going to all my meetings and seeing my sponsor every
I know
day.
you have been, and you're getting your life back together, and I'm very happy for you.
Hey. I feel I find you here.
What's going on?
Yeah, can you excuse us for a minute?
Yeah, of course.
I need for you to keep an eye on Lorenzo Alcazar.
For anything specific?
Well, I just got a tip that he might be planning something big tonight. Just stay on him, see what happens, okay?
Okay, not a problem.
Look, I know you wanted to ease back into this and everything. If it's a problem, you just let me know, okay?
Thanks, man. I can handle it. Hey, I've got to run, but see you later.
Yeah.
Sorry to pull him away like that.
It's okay. It's just part of the job.
Yeah, look, he's the best cop we got on the force right now. I just needed him back on the street as soon as possible. I just hope he's ready.
What does that mean?
Well, he's under a lot of stress right now. He's got a lot on his plate. He's dealing with his own recovery. Added his mother's illness and a whole lot of stress from work can make anybody break.
Yeah, but Lucky needs to take responsibility for his own recovery. And we can support and encourage him all we can, but ultimately he has to live his own life.
I'm sorry. I know this is a lot for you to deal with.
I'll manage.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You're small of stature, but, you're very tough. I just wish you would accept help every once in a while. Well, I hope I'm not being presumptuous. I'd like to think that you still consider me to be a friend. And God knows we can use one right about now.
How's Alexis doing with chemo?
Alexis gets pumped full of drugs every 3 weeks, so much so that she can hardly stand. And instead of doing what she needs to do to recover, she's pushing herself harder than ever. In her effort to be all things to all people, she's decided to appoint herself as Sam's attorney. How's that?
Wow. Oh, I'm sure she's just trying to help her daughter,
Yeah,
but...
if Alexis keeps pushing herself, she may not be around long enough to take care of and raise Molly or Christina. I'm sorry. I grew up without a mother. I know what that feels like, and I don't want that for my daughter.
But Rick, you may not have a choice. I mean, sometimes things happen that are beyond our control.
Yeah, I like divorce. I'm just thankful that Molly's young enough that she really doesn't understand what's going on.
Yeah, not Cameron. He's at the age where he understands everything that's going on around him, and I can't even tell you how many times a day he asks when Daddy's coming home. And how am I supposed to explain to him that, like, he chose pills over his family?
Well, look, he's doing better, but, he still has a long way to go. I think it's natural for you to have a healthy amount of caution where his recovery is concerned. How is Cameron? You getting excited about Christmas?
Oh, he is beyond excited. This is the first year that he really understands the whole Santa thing, and he keeps reminding me to buy carrots for the reindeers.
Yeah, I can't wait until Molly's old enough to enjoy the holidays. And of course, when she is, we'll probably be splitting them with Alexis. You worked out an arrangement yet?
No, I don't want to think about custody or attorneys right now. I just want to give Cameron the best Christmas I possibly can.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Hey, you remember when we drove up to Manhattan that one Christmas to go ice skating at Rockefeller Center?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call what you were doing skating. It was more like falling over and over and over again.
I think a lot of champions start that way.
Oh, I think you spent more time on your back than you did on your feet.
Well, I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I tell you?
Obviously, you remember how bad those bruises were?
Oh, you're worth it.
Radiology, call 3102.
I can't believe you remember that trip. It's a really long time ago.
Yeah, it's too long. Maybe we'll do it again sometime. And I have let revenge completely consume my life. But I'm ready to take that back now. I know what really matters. It's not money or power or approval. All I want is to be a good father to my daughter. Molly deserves to grow up in a loving household with two parents that she can depend upon, and I can't give her that now. Not until I regain my ex-wife's trust. Elizabeth was my greatest love and my greatest regret, Father. I mean, just thinking about her makes me want to be a better man. And no matter what it takes, I am going to find a way to get Elizabeth back.
I thought you were working.
I was.
What happened?
Well, I was doing surveillance at Alcazar's when a fire broke out inside of his living room. I heard Sky screaming, so I blew my cover and I ran inside.
Is she okay?
She's fine. But now that Alcazar knows he's being watched, he will not make any moves. That's what we in law enforcement call a botched assignment.
But she needed your help. What else were you supposed to do?
Yeah, well, Rick was counting on me, and now I'm probably going to get demoted.
Okay, look, I know you're really grateful to Rick for getting me back on the force, but I don't know, maybe you should just be careful around him.
What do you mean?
Well, he has his own agenda. He wants to take Sonny down, and he'll use anybody to do it, including you. Laura. But no, she doesn't come in until 2 o'clock tonight. But I can take a message for you. Okay, I'll be sure she gets it.
I'm surprised you wouldn't give Rick the benefit of the doubt. I mean, after all, he mostly gave me my badge back for you.
You deserve to be reinstated. You're a good cop.
I'm glad you believe that. And I'm hoping after our baby's born, you'll believe in me as a father, too. I'll see you then.